Download the free practice worksheet on this topic or take a practice quiz at Mathcation.com. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another awesome math video from Mathcation. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to multiply negative numbers. As you can see, there are three important things that we need to remember for multiplying negative numbers. The first is that you're going to multiply the numbers together ignoring the signs on the numbers. So you're just going to multiply the numbers together no matter what the sign is, just as you normally would if they were both positive. If both numbers have the same sign, then the answer will be positive. So if you multiply two numbers together that are positive, your answer will be positive. Or if you multiply two numbers together that are negative, your answer will also be positive. Which means that if they have the same sign, the answer will automatically be positive. If both numbers have different signs, then the answer will be negative. It doesn't matter if you multiply a positive with a negative or a negative with a positive. Both cases will give you an answer that is negative. It doesn't matter what order the positive and negative are in. As long as one is positive and one is negative, your answer is going to be negative. And if you're learning anything right now, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on other helpful math videos. Let's get started on our first practice problem for multiplying negative numbers. This problem gives us -1 times -5. Now when you multiply negative numbers, the first thing you have to do is multiply the two numbers together, ignoring the signs on the numbers. We're just going to say 1 times 5. Well, 1 times 5 is obviously 5. And then you check to see if your numbers have the same signs or different signs. In the case of this problem, this is a -1 and this is a -5, which means they have the same sign. And because they have the same sign, that means it's going to be a positive answer. This 5 is going to be a positive 5. So when you multiply -1 times -5, the solution is positive 5 because the two negatives will cancel and you'll end up with a positive number. Moving on to the second practice problem, this problem gives us 3 times -2. The first step is to multiply the two numbers together, ignoring the sign. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then to know if your answer is going to be positive or negative, you just check to see what the signs are on the two numbers you're multiplying. In this case, this 3 is positive and this 2 is negative. That means they have different signs. And because they have different signs, that means that your answer is going to be negative. This 6 here is going to be a -6 for your answer. So 3 times -2 is -6 because the 3 and the 2 have different signs. One is positive and one is negative. Moving on to the last practice problem, this problem gives us -4 times 7. Now again, the first step is to multiply these two together, ignoring the sign. So we're going to say 4 times 7. Well, 4 times 7 is 28. And then to figure out if your 28 is going to be positive or negative, you check to see what the signs are on the two numbers you multiplied. So the 4 was a negative, and the 7 is a positive 7. That means they are different signs. And because they have different signs, that means that your answer will be negative. So this is going to be a -28. And -4 times +7 is -28 because these two have different signs. And because they have different signs, your answer must be negative. And if you want to do some more practice on multiplying negative numbers, go ahead and click the link in the top right part of this video to get taken to a free worksheet download or a practice quiz that will grade itself and tell you how you did. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you got something out of it, and drop a comment telling me if this video helped you or if you need help with something else. See ya!